I know we're on our way back, and I want to bring up one of the former captains of Toronto Maple Leafs.
Thank you. People standing and stay standing, you guys sit down. I'm going to be short and sweet. I may open it up, maybe a couple of questions. I've never talked here very long, as you guys know that, but maybe I'll ask some questions. You guys may want to know something more than normal. We got a couple seconds, but the big picture, I'd like to thank all you guys for coming out. It's what makes it happen year after year, 11 years and going. It's almost 4 more years. It's my whole professional career that I worked. You know. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been great relationships. The Seaman's been together the whole time, and that's been a great part. And the alumni guys that come out to help and support, and it's different guys. We all kind of do the tour around. We're at Dale's tournament tomorrow, and so we have a lot of fun getting out and meeting people, and the guys, hopefully they bring you guys have fun with, because they're all pretty good guys that I got a chance to come across and meet, and have really bad stories that get worse every 10 years that they come out. If you listen to Pete Mahalovich's or Cheever's stories or something, they get worse all the time. But again, thanks, and to the sponsors that come out and help. That's huge. But every year we keep going, we keep getting the weather, and hopefully you guys keep having some fun and playing some quick rounds of golf. If you noticed, I've got my playoff beard on. I'm practicing. It's been 6 years, so I'm hoping this year is the year. So I'm practicing for a playoff beard again. But anybody, anything somebody didn't get to ask me while I'm out there, you want me to answer in a group? I get a couple minutes here before we're on to hand out, or we'll get right on getting you home. So anybody want to know anything more? Don't be shy. My toughest tilt? She's at the cottage right now. I'm here. 28. I think I got married on this day some years ago as well. See, big tilt coming up. There's no one toughest person that I've fought or tilt, or every year there's a new guy coming along. There's a bigger guy, a young guy. But the meanest guy was Ben Wilson. His heyday was the Philadelphia Broad Street Bullies. He would just as soon spear you in the face as fight you. Where most tough guys are the friendliest. It's usually very, upfront, ask each other, and you decide to do it, and it happens. Where he played on strictly meanness. He lasted 8 years, I think he played, and he had 0 talent. But because he was so mean, he could play. People didn't want to go down. He used to play together with Doug Wilson, the Hall of Famer, and Ben Wilson, and everybody would go down on Doug instead, because he'd just take the puck. He didn't hurt you or anything, he just took it and went the other way, where Ben would decapitate you or something. So he's the meanest guy that I had to tilt with, I guess. Anybody else?
Oh, somebody.
Somebody?
Somebody.
Nothing? Who all got in the hall? Dougie got in the hall today. Nieuwendyk got in the hall today. Mark Howe got in the hall today. And Eddie Belfour. So we had three former Leafs make it to the hall today, so that was something that's great, and all of them well-deserved, and even Mark Howe, a quiet, great career he was probably one of the big guys there for a few years. So other than that, I'll take one more and we'll move it on.
After you hit Bruce Bell, what did you say to the guys when they sort of pointed and said something?
Bruce, well, that would be a dirty hit today. That was a clean hit, see? But he had that whole play set up. I come off the bench on a line change, so I come off the bench side. He was playing Paul Coffey and coming around the rink, and his goalie was, I think, Greg Millen, who said it's all clear. So he had his head down doing the crossovers. He's going to do the rush up the ice, and I met him behind the net. Charlie Bourgeois, who you're talking about, was his defense partner, wanted to get in a fight, and the reason I was pointing at him was let him get looked after first, and then we'll fight. People think I said I can do the same thing to him, but no. It was like, I'm standing on top of his head, and his buddy wants to fight me, and I'm going to step on his face. So it's like, let's make sure, because he didn't wake up till he got into the dressing room. It was, I'd be out 20 games. That hit to the, when I hit Bruce, his skates come up, and went right through my shin pad and cut my leg. So the momentum of his feet going the opposite direction again cut my leg, but I'd be suspended half a year today. One more.
Did that feel better than they hit against the Russians in the World Junior?
I don't know, the Russians World Junior, that was still a big hate-on, and we beat them 4-6-0. I'm surprised you remember that, Russians World Junior.
For the guy in the stands.
Tatarinov, he played in Washington. I hit him at center, but his equipment went everywhere. His helmet went up, his gloves. It was, that was a little different. That was a long time ago. That's 85. But yeah, that's a long, I forgot about that one. But anyways, thanks again for everybody coming out, and hopefully you're back next week.